On this edition of G.I. Joe News, we look at all the reveals from the live stream, and it was a pretty damn good one. Plus, in the end of this episode, we'll be unboxing this awesome package all the way from the USA. On with the show. Welcome back everyone to Usualmike Television, your home action figure news. Today, the reveals from the live stream from Hasbro Pulse. Well, it was supposed to be February 14. They pushed it all the way back to March the 8th, and this was a good show. I must say, there's times when they have very cringy stuff all the time, so it was good to be a refreshing show about G.I. Joe toys and not about pronouns. But let's get on with it. They started off with name-only reveals, and the cool thing is, the 3 names they dropped, I am aware, I remember them, I know them. Quick Kick, check it out. They're doing the 1985 Quick Kick. I hope they stick to the same aesthetic, but that is very cool. Also, Big Boa from 1987, and Mutton Junkyard, which was one of those rumors that had been floating around for some time now. All awesome, kick ass. Then they went on to digital renders, and let's get into those. Tunnel Rat. Very popular character. Backpack, night vision goggles, flashlights, or as we call in Australia, torches, goggles, sidearm, knife, big gun, camo, paint, just pretty damn awesome. Firefly. Firefly with his backpack, remote control car, with explosives and detonators, knives, pistols, rifle loaded. It's a different camo to the Cobra Island version. Now I did pull him out today. There he is. The Cobra Island version of Firefly. Yeah, so if I split screen that, put that over there, put the new guy on the side, you can check them out, how different they are to each other. Very cool. Lowlight, another character that people are keen on. You got a rifle bag, and this rifle breaks down completely to fit in there. That's pretty damn cool. Knife and backpack. Can't wait to see what he looks like in the flesh. Another interesting one that I had no idea about, Shadow Tracker. Have a look at this cool one. There's bow, quiver, removable, master skull, head, axe. The knife with the funny name. This character here appears in series 27 from 2011, second wave of the Pursuit of Cobra. This is Cobra Shadow Tracker. Look very, what's the word I'm going with? Predator vibes. Very damn cool. Those digital renders will be shown in a future live stream. In hand, I guess. And the ones they did show in hand, let's get stuck into those, starting with Copperhead. Now we've seen his digital render, but yeah, his color come up pretty nice. A knife, 2 sidearms. They mentioned this holster tab. It's the first time they've done this, so you can put your gun in the holster and not make it fall out. I mean, if you make your holster really firm, it won't fall out. But yeah, it's cool to try this holster tab, and quite appealing. I like this. I like this. Bazooka version 1. Comes with backpack, helmet, rocket launcher, 4 missiles. The classic color scheme of him with the red jersey with number 14 on it. It can load 2 missiles, and one of the missiles has Crash Test Dummies design on it. They're having way too much fun over there. Obviously, when the first version of Bazooka came out and classified, everyone's like, I want the original V1, and your wish is granted. Here it is, looking pretty damn stellar. Torpedo. Torpedo, a lot of accessories. So many accessories. We've seen the digital render of this before, and they're maddening with how many accessories. Removable respirator, mask, goggles, flippers, submachine gun, the tank on the back, the harpoon, the knife, everything you need to go underwater. But the thing is, I don't know how many fans actually want to get Torpedo and stick him underwater, because over time he will deteriorate. Then we go into Shipwreck. Shipwreck, much anticipated figure. I know my friend Kato from Kato's Collection will be absolutely loving this. He's got the rope, and Polly the parrot has a peg leg to get put into a hole on that rope, so he sits on the shoulder nicely. Removable hat, and then you get that little head piece that goes on. It's a hair piece, I should say. With the grapple anchor, couple of pistols, set to go. What a kick-ass figure. I am really loving this one. This is very, very reminiscent of All American Hero cartoon, just brilliant. Rock and roll, rocking his bandolier of ammo across his chest and around his wrist. He still thinks it's 1980. Big machine gun, removable helmet, swappable set of hands, pistol, looking the part. Very old school military, and it's just like the design of him is a classic. You know, when you think of like a Chuck Norris movie or like Delta Force 2, this is the kind of character that pops right off the screen. Dressed like that. Scrap iron. Wow, did they do something to this guy? This is probably the standout of the day. Scrap iron to me is a character I'm not too familiar with. Have heard the name before, but seeing it with everything, the drone with its blast effects, the helmet comes off and reveals the scarring on the face, like they actually went to the trouble of making him look like he'd been blown up at some stage. Holding that little controller to navigate the anti-armor drone, plenty of missiles, plenty of blast effects, just wow all around. Articulated in the drone, the feet all move and all that. It's just that it tracks the feet. Very cool looking figure, very cool. The Valkyrie 2-pack, this is the female Cobra officers. These Cobra Valkyries are just outstanding. I mean, like, we've always had women in the line of G.I. Joe, and very cool to see. One of them's packed with all the accessories that are in black, the other is all the accessories are in chrome. When I talk accessories, I'm talking guns and knives and holsters and things like that. Lovely set of blast effects, backpacks, the works. These are exclusive to Hasbro Pulse, so they're going to be a little bit hard to find internationally if you don't have a Hasbro Pulse. But yeah, army builders all day long. Last but not least, as we see my setup, Snow Job. Yes, he's getting a classified figure. Awesome stuff. Check this out. This set here is packed. So they've got hoods and removable heads with like the beanie on top, the normal head, goggles, skis, backpack, snowshoes, big ass machine gun, a brilliant designed action figure. So running through the set, they mention nothing about any retros, 3 3/4, didn't mention nothing about O-rings. It was all classified, and they hit on some price points too. So your standard, everyday, mainline, regular figure is going to be $24.95 US. The next one, the deluxe ones, kind of like the Snow Job we just mentioned, they come in at $34.99. Then we go up to the figure and the pet, much like here with Crocmaster and Croc, that's going to be $44.95. And then 2-pack figures, much like the Cobra Valkyrie 2-pack with the women, is going to be $54.99. All the pre-orders are already up already. By the time the video goes up, go and check them out. And we'll run through some of the numbers that they didn't mention. Also they didn't mention was the packaging, but they show pictures of new packaging. You know, they've gone from Windows to windowless in a blue box, and now they're going into this style of box, which is black and grey. Nice design, could have given it a mention, but still would love to see that window back. We'll go through the numbers. We have number 62, Bazooka. Next in order is Snow Job 67, Cobra Valkyries at 68. Number 70 is Shipwreck. Number 71 is Rock and Roll. Number 72 is Copperhead. Number 73 is Torpedo. And number 74, the highest number we have here, Scrap Iron and the anti-armor drone. Some fantastic figures, some really good ones. Obviously we knew some of the digital renders, what they look like. Now we've seen them in hand. Brilliant stuff. Thank you Hasbro Pulse for the images and that. Awesome stuff. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. We're not done yet. We got a big box to open all the way from the USA. This comes from my buddy Jaybo Trooper, and Jaybo Trooper is a Star Wars collector and G.I. Joe collector. G.I. Joe collection is outstanding. He's been kind enough to send this over, so thank you so much, Jaybo Trooper. Let's crack it open and have a look what's inside. Oh, I haven't seen this for a while. We got the pack and peanuts, and I see a note sitting up on top there. You get that out? It's so tiny. Still keep all the notes. You guys, thank you for sending any kind of fan mail, or any notes or anything you want to send, you know I have it up here somewhere. PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248, Australia. And he writes, "Hey Mike, I always appreciate what you do for our collecting community. Hope you and your family are well. Follow the good Lord, Jaybo Trooper." Thank you, Jaybo. You're awesome, my friend. What have we got here? First up, a very, very difficult figure to get in my country and Star Wars line, Galen Erso. Thank you, my friend. This here came from Scotty B yesterday. I opened it in a Star Wars video, so thank you for the Dragonfly. That is awesome. I'm tempted to open that up. I'm an inbox collector, but I'm tempted to open that up and give it a go. Oh, wow. Super 7 version of Scarlet. How awesome is that? Super 7s all up there. Major Blood are the only ones I have in the line. Now we have Scarlet. Oh! Now we have Red Ninja. Get out of town. Oh, how cool is that? A Red Ninja. For all of you watching from around the world, these Super 7s are extremely hard to get in my country. And here we are. He's gifted me a Quinn. Damn awesome. Here we go. We have Snake Eyes. Original color of Snake Eyes. Isn't that a beauty? Oh wow. I believe we have Breaker and the Ram Cycle. Cobra Island Special. Unreal. Thank you, my friend. That is brilliant. That's my biggest joke. That's the biggest packaging I got out from a joke. Thank you so much. That's absolutely brilliant. I have a lot of packing peanuts to clean up. Also, I want to tell you, in the image that we saw with where is he here? Snow Job. In the background, you can see a snow bat. It's got to be coming. I mean, if it made a promotional image and they just put him in there as like a sneak peek, he's got to be on the way. So, excellent. Thank you, Jaybo Trooper, and thank you guys for watching. We've got links down below to support the channel, which are for merch, memberships, and affiliates. And also, don't forget to share, like, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All the best.